Hey, South Africa, December isn't Decembering. Listen to this. A 44-year-old woman in Limpopo, she looks older than 44, but has been arrested for attempting to open her own prison. She opened it on 2 December, and over the past weekend, she arrested 36 people for drinking and driving, 8 people for attempting to hijack cars, and 19 people for robbery. She had already arrested 98 men for beating women and promised those 98 men would receive 56 life sentences in her prison, where they would eat only once a day whenever she decided to feed them. I don't know who this lady is, but this is the vigilante we all need in South Africa. So now she's arrested, but we need to speak to this lady. She doesn't just talk. This lady, she's got a beautiful future in politics. I think someone needs to get hold of him, Peter, and say, "Hey, we've got someone for you, South Africa. This is how December should go. We shouldn't take nonsense from people. This is how it go. My hat off to you, madam."
So apparently, a 44-year-old woman has been arrested for having her own prison. Yeah, a whole ass jail cell inside of her tavern, because South Africans never run out of plot twists. According to reports, she's literally locked up drunk men who were starting fights, smashing things, and even attacking women. She said, if the police won't handle it, then I will. And honestly, I freaking can't. Now, I'm almost certain that this is satire. It has to be satire, but even if it is, the message is pretty clear. The cops could learn a thing from this queen of community corrections. Like they say, not all heroes wear capes. Some run taverns and build their own detention centers.
Bafowethu, so ke tlhakatlhakano ke di-jive tse di iralang ka mo Limpopo o irala maphambuka. So na le ana emo mnyana o na le 54 years of age ba re ke Gog Magandia. So Gog Magandia khale o irala di-flopo ko shabini ya hae o irala di-jive a decide a re e re ke bule trongo straight ka mara bene kante ka mara jarata a bula Khushi Mampuru a bula Cimex a shifa le batho ba le loreng ba tshwenya ba violent di-shoe ka mara shabini ya o ba latlhela ka daso if wena o tlile ka daso o reka beala o palela ko bopatela Gog Magandia wa arresta o tshwere bafana bae ba mabantshwara bafana bae ba magxipa ba o tsaya wa latlhela ka daso wa pandita o na le batho ba khale ba shapang bo ma 8 hours 10 hours ka mara trongo a Gog Magandia ya wa pandidi sa street wa patlama o ba le bangai wa makala wena go bile toilet daso o feta o fetsa reka biro ro ya toilet ko ntlong ya Gog Magandia o feta trongo o feta Khushi Mampuru o feta Cimex o feta mabangai ba ntse daso wena o betha 69 so ke tlhakatlhakano ke mawaza o bone Gog Magandia re khale ba mpetha ka tswafa khale ba scam ba itse re nna ke nna last number shule a betha Cimex ka daso so ka daso ha ona ma 26 ha ona batho ba re ke ma 26 ka dao ka ra ma 6 le ma 4 fela ya ke bona motho sintsa betha ma 17 hours ka mara trongo ka Gog Magandia so ba jamba banong mahato re kse ya pona le gogo mmana ba re ke Gandia daso ka mo Limpopo ka mo o butsi trongo ya batho ba pandida daso ba patlama ditrongo tsa rena tsa mo nka ra di bone thumile bula ya hae la senambela shule o tsentsha mabanga o tsentsha batho ka daso wa phakamasiwa ka daso ya wa phakamasiwa go na le batho ba loreng ba pandita mabangae ba letse go patala bili la senamba na tshwenya mabane Gog Magandia a shifela o mo shapile ka 17 hours se ka maradanyane ya judge ke ena la senambela a khonahale maphodisa ba re ntho birang is against the law so ba motshwere. So what do you think about this story, Danko?
So a 54-year-old South African woman turned a part of her house to illegal prison where she detained people. It's not clear exactly when she was apprehended or arrested, either on the 6th or 7th of December 2025. So this 54-year-old woman was said to have owned a beer parlor, like she sells drink, at Nkowankowa area of Limpopo area in South Africa. While selling a drink, most persons will come there, drink, they will not pay her money. Some persons will come there, drink, they will pay half and tell her they are coming back, they will never come back. Some persons will come, by the time they are drunk, they will start physically assaulting her other customers. So she felt like, I have a lot of rooms, what am I doing with the rooms? Let me convert one to an illegal prison where anybody who decides to drink and not pay me will end up sleeping till they pay their money. That was how this woman converted a section of her house into prison. So anybody that ends up drinking and refuses to pay her, she will lock the person up inside there until the person ends up paying her. Anybody that comes there to drink, gets drunk and physically assaults any of her customers, she will lock the person inside. That was how this woman operated. I think from on the 2nd of December till when she was apprehended, she said she had detained over 36 men. I don't know how she used to lure them inside, if she does that through the help of people. But if you refuse to pay after drinking, she will lock you up inside that room. She will keep you there, detain you there until you pay her money complete. This 54-year-old woman detained a total of 36 men from when she started operating this business. So currently the police are investigating the matter. While a lot of persons are applauding her, like so many persons are proud of her action, saying at times you need to, put these men in order. Some persons are even asking for her bail amount so they can bail her, that she deserves an award for what she did. While some persons are of the opinion that, oh, she went too far, she took laws into her hands. Personally, I'm indifferent about it. In a way, I feel this woman is a very smart woman. But given her age, Omo, detaining 36 men, except she did it with the help of maybe other able-bodied guys, because I don't think this woman could have possibly dragged those men one after the other, dragging them inside that place. It can only make sense that she did it with the help of men, because there's no way you will lock one inside and by the time you're bringing another one inside and try to open the lock to put the second person, one person will not want to come out. This woman try you. That was even helping her, because that way she was even able to recover her money, because according to her, by the time she locked them up, they will start making calls, calling people, they will end up paying her money, and then she will release them. If you're unable to pay your money, she will detain you. Or if you come there and equally drink and start misbehaving with her customers, she will equally lock you there until you regain your senses. So in other words, I will call there a correctional center, like a correctional center for drunkards, or a correctional center for a drunken persons. My people, what do you think about the story? Drop it under the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video. Have a great day. So I'm here to tell you a little story. Not really a story. I saw this on Twitter, chat. So there's this woman from Limpopo. She owns her own tavern. Come on, Diva, entrepreneur, businesswoman. Anyways, so Diva has her own tavern, and she basically has her own jail cell that she's created, and she takes men that haven't paid their bills, people that owe her money, people drunkards that were being rowdy, and she would lock them in there so they could sober up, and then she'll let them out when they're sober. And then also my iconic Diva, my favorite part about the story is the fact that she took drunk men that were beating women in the tavern, and she locked them in there. Diva! Regardless to say, I think she's doing a lot more work than the SAPS is doing. Who's in there?
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi guys. Letiphume embeteni adipheli njengoba lapha eLimpopo sekuboshwe make lona 54 years old. Labanye bathi 44 but he's 54 guys. Uyambona nje noma umbuka ukuthi cha akasuye umuntu lona 44. So she was arrested for attempting to open her own prison, or yebo uvulela ijele lakhe ekhaya lakhe. She opened it on 2 December 2025 and sukela avulile leli jele lakhe lemgunyati mhla ka 2 December. So ubophe incumbi yebantu guys. Over the past weekend, she arrested 36 people for drinking and driving. Wabopha futhi labanye bantu labayi-80 for attempting to hijack cars. Akaqinanga lapho, ubophe futhi bantu labayi-19 for i-robbery. And she had already arrested 98 men for beating a woman, and promised those 98 men ukuthi they will receive 56 life sentences in her own prison, where they will eat only once a day, and they just eat whenever she decides to feed them. It doesn't matter ukuthi kudla unika ngo-5 or unika ekuseni or unika ngo-8 ebusuku, but kudla kona ngiyokuthola kanye. Bantu abaningi basale babamba wangendansi imlomo, bashaqekile, bamangele ukuthi hayibo siyaqala kuyiva into lenje. Clearly umuntu omdala bekadziniwe uyicrime, wavele wabona ukuthi awuthi ngitivulele lami lijele la ngitobopha khona bantu. And ukwendile make lokho, bantu labaningi babamba emlomo lapha enkundleni yokuxhumana ukuthi hayibo siyaqala uyiva into enje. Please do comment what you think below down on the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.